Hello again, everyone. Todd Michael Putnam from D&D Creative Table Designs, bringing you another adventure table. And this is the Elves of Twilight Forest. The Elves of Twilight Forest. So it's an ancient elven home of a perpetual twilight and rich in ancient magic. And it's obviously supposed to be the elven home. So I tried to make it something that blended with nature, of course. A group of people that was their civilization tried to live in harmony with nature, but also there's sections of it that have clearly been destroyed or taken damage from either past fights of some kind and from times long past. But the elves have long memories, and so they are greatly distrustful of anyone who enters their elven home. And it takes a great deal of perseverance and role playing in order to convince the elves that you mean no harm and that you are not the same as your forebears who may have come in that looked like you and caused damage and destruction and wanton disregard for the elven ways of life and things that they hold sacred. And why would you need to enter the elven home of Twilight Forest? Well, because they have access to a magical portal. And that magical portal is right here. But in order to go through it, you obviously have to get their permission because it's not always active. They are the ones that have to activate it. And you will need to curry their favor. So you would have to go scurrying about and talk to the astrologer over here and do some favors for him and secure some things that he is looking for in order to further his own research. And then you'd also have to secure some sacred chemicals from the alchemist and the botanist over here who knows what it takes in order to go through the magical portal. And you have to have certain sacred ointments and stuff that are spread across your body in order for the magic to take effect and be able to go through. And at all times, you are under the watchful eye of the treant warders that walk around seeking anyone who would attempt to further damage the elven home or defile it in any way. The treant warders are quick to anger and defend the elves in their place of residence. So, and of course, there's various other elves and stuff that are around, and there's always magical pools and waterfalls to be dealt with. There's an elven watchtower where they can see all things that are going on up here. And then there's, of course, the waterfall itself. So as for what it took to make all this, the battle mats are a pair of WizKids Icons of the Realms plains mats. Icon of the Realm plains mats, two of them, laid side by side. The water itself is from Dwarven Forge's Wildlands Kickstarter. These are terrain trays that you flip over. These tiles that you see here, those are Dwarven Forge Dreadhollow Forest tiles right there. The trees like this one and the shrubs like this one, those are all from Monster Fight Club. Have a variety of them. They don't come in all of these colors. There's blue and there's orange. There's green, although they're not, I didn't put them here. But I also had some that are painted up a slightly darker orange color. And then I had some that were painted up a purple color. And then I had some more that were painted up a yellow color in order to, oh, they have pink ones too. The pink ones were, so that you have this magical forest type effect, some kind of twilight type magic going on. And of course I have an ultraviolet light, as you'll see in the main pictures that I posted, that will take these aquarium plants, which are these ones here, glow in the dark from the ultraviolet black lights. So that shows up and it puts kind of a purplish haze across everything. And that gives it a magical twilight-like feel to it. And of course it makes the water seem to glow a little bit as well. This is, I can't remember what this is from. I want to say this is from EC3D Designs, but it could be from Printable Scenery. I got to be honest with you, I don't remember. In fact, I think it's from Printable Scenery. But this is a 3D print file of their elven forests, as are these twin items right here. Those trees. The walkway across it is actually from WizKids Caverns set. The walkway that comes with it wasn't far enough to reach the distance, but the walkway in WizKids Caverns is modular, so you can add or subtract to make it whatever size you want. So that's what I did, and so I could get it across. There'd be a walkway between the two. This here is also, this tower is also from, I believe it's either Printable Sceneries or EC3D Designs, I forget off the top of my head, as are the elven walls, the ancient elven ruins, like these guys down here, those walls. So a whole variety of them. That's from the same thing. And same thing with this gazebo, this ornately 3D printed gazebo. Is also from that same source. The rocks that are over here, these rocks are from Monster Fight Club. But underneath them, if you can see the brown stuff right there, those square blocks or rectangular blocks, those are Todd tiles. Those are the 3D printable tiles that I've made available to everybody. You just search Todd Michael Putnam on thangs.com, THANGS.com. And I have a variety of elevation tile blocks that you just print out and you paint up whatever color you want, and it allows you to create elevation such as I used to make this waterfall. And of course they're just straight square blocks, so then I just blocked it up, just threw up some of the Monster Fight Club rocks around it in order to give it more of a natural look. And then a 3D printed waterfall, throw a tiny little bit of doll stuffing in the bottom here to blend in with the water terrain trials from Dwarven Forge, and voila, there you have a waterfall. It does a pretty good job. This, of course, is the upper section, a little light going through, and the water splashing over the falls into, and then filling up this section right here, this magical radiant pool that must have properties of its own, yet to be discovered by the characters. So there it is, the elven home of Twilight Forest. Thank you very much for checking out my videos. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of them. I'm trying to do better on the camera work. I'm definitely not a great cameraman, so before a lot of them were shaky, but as some people have noted, it was moving a little too fast, so I tried to slow it down for this. Hopefully that's better, so you guys get a better view of everything. So please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. Tell your friends about it. Keep the channel going. And I will see you guys on the next adventure. Take care. Bye.